Hello everyone, this is our 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 2LT Z51 Convertible with 5,053 miles. Beautiful red mist metallic tint coat, looks awesome. One of my favorite colors and has so much life when the sun comes across it. The amount of contrast, just as you can see here from the sun and then the shadow, is pretty ridiculous. It looks so nice in person. Going over the cosmetic condition of the car, I mean, it's a 23 with 5,000 miles. As you'd expect, it looks phenomenal. Very, very little wear. I'm not seeing any rock chips on the front. There's one. And there's a few incredibly tiny ones just on the very front of the hood, but they're nearly invisible. Really, really good condition. Front driver's side fender looks excellent, no issues. Front driver's side wheel, no flaws. And as you can see, it does have the Z51 brakes. It's a good way to tell if it has the track package or not. Carbon flash metallic accents, including the side mirrors. Looks really, really nice. You can definitely see all the metallic flake in that paint. There's a ton. Mirrors look perfect, no chips or anything. Driver's side door, beautiful, no issues. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no flaws there. Rear driver's side wheel, no issues, and it does have Pilot Sport 4s. Amazing tires, decent life, very grippy. Looking over the back end of the car here, that red just is hard to not look at. It looks so good, especially when complemented with the carbon flash metallic. Quad exit, polished exhaust tips, all look really nice. I don't see any scratches, any rock chips or anything on the back. The black badging complements the black Z51 wing. Also looks incredibly nice. And because it is a convertible, we don't have access to the engine bay. Typically there's a transparent cutout for that. However, on this, it's not visible. So unfortunately, I can't show you that. Looking at the passenger side rear quarter panel, do have two incredibly tiny scratches, so small. And looking at the passenger side is really where things get interesting because the sun is on this side. So you can really see all the lines in the body and everything. It looks really good. Rear passenger wheel, no rash, scratches, or anything like that. The wheels look great. Passenger door, no flaws. I apologize if you hear any background noise. There's an ice cream truck kind of cruising around here. Passenger mirror looks great. There's no rock chips or anything in that. Front passenger fender, no rock chips, scratches, or anything. It looks perfect. And the front passenger wheel also looks incredible. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos for our out-of-state buyers to give them confidence and peace of mind if they choose to buy a car from us sight unseen. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the car yourself. It helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, helping to get you a more accurate representation of the overall condition of the car. So hopefully I've done that. Hopefully you can see how clean this C8 Stingray is. And as I mentioned, it is a 2LT Z51, so it does have all of the fun track goodies as well as a lot, if not most, of the options available for this car. I think the biggest difference between the 2 and 3LT is the amount of leather and the kind of leather. Push button start there. Close the door. So we do have Bose premium audio. We do have memory seats for the driver and passenger side. One-touch windows for both doors. It is a power convertible top, and you can actually drop the back window on its own. I guess you can crack it. It doesn't go all the way down, but I think that's kind of neat. And of course the one-touch windows, awesome, love that. We do have auto-dimming blind spot assist side view mirrors. They are power folding and heated. Nice feature, definitely like that. Alcantara wheel with these red trim pieces here on the sides. Very ergonomic, feels good in the hand. Paddle shifters for the dual clutch transmission. Shifters here in the center. We do have traction control, front lift, and front parking cameras. These front parking cameras are absolutely crucial to Corvettes, so you can see how close you get to the curb. These have always been a bit long-nosed, more traditionally with the front engine cars, C7 and prior, but it's still really nice to have because that front part of the bumper, I don't want to say splitter because it's not accurate, but the very aggressive front lip on this does jut out a bit, and the last thing you want to do is make that contact to curb. So we do have these very nice front parking cameras to prevent that from happening. You also can switch to two different styles of rear view camera to help navigate that if you need to. If you have a metal phone mount on the back of your phone, this is magnetic, so you can mount your phone here, which is really nice. It does have dual zone automatic climate control with heated and cooled seats. Do have a heated steering wheel as well as media controls here. That's really nice. Really clean cup holders there. Alcantara perforated leather seats. These are the competition seats. They are carbon fiber. Really nice. We do have wireless charging here in between the two seats. Really convenient, and I do like that it's behind you, so you're not tempted to be distracted by your phone and checking it, etc. So if you do decide to do the wireless charging and just set it back there, you can kind of focus on driving. Very nice interior, no blemishes, no wear. Frameless auto-dimming rearview mirror, does have OnStar capability, and we do have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, navigation built in there. It's actually really intuitive. I do like the navigation that comes in the C8. And we have PDR, which is a really cool feature. Performance data recorder, so you can get track telemetry and performance data, all kinds of things like that, so you can review track footage and see where you can improve. It actually gives you data overlays for your track videos, lap times, etc. Very intuitive, very useful, and very fun to play with. So, lots of features. They've definitely made these a lot more modern since the C7, especially, you know, being mid-engine with a dual clutch transmission. That's absolutely a huge change. Oh, before I hop out here, just push and hold that button down, and the top will come down. It also has, I'm not sure if it'll do it now, I might have to have the top up for that. It does have a live view rear camera as well, so instead of just using the mirror to view out of that tiny little portion, you can actually get a camera real time to view behind you, which is really nice. I'll show you what the car looks like with the top down. Definitely a good looking car with the top down. Can't say that about every convertible that I've come across, but this one is definitely still really nice with the top down. It doesn't compromise the styling or the looks, in my opinion. Looks really nice. Sounds good too. LT2 6.2 liter direct injected V8. Sounds great. With it being behind you, you can actually hear the induction noise, so when you do blip the throttle, you can hear it take in air, which is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and put the top back up. It takes like maybe 15 seconds. It's pretty quick, and all you have to do is hold the button. There's no manual latches or anything like that. I like that quite a bit. Very simple, very intuitive. Just makes sense. So let's see here. Yep, there it is. So we do have a live view rear camera view there. So you can actually, because it's coming through a camera, you can move the mirror and it doesn't change your view. I think that's kind of neat. And then you can just switch back to the conventional rear view mirror by doing that. So I think that's a pretty neat feature in my opinion. Because this car is mid-engine, it does have storage in the front, and it still has a traditional rear trunk. So this portion right here is still for cargo, storage, etc. And under the hood there is extra storage as well. Daytime running lights on this car look awesome. So this is actually a surprisingly, I want to say practical sports car. With the amount of storage that it has, it gets relatively decent fuel economy on the freeway due to the high gearing that it has. It's a lot of fun. It looks super aggressive, and it's just a really, really enjoyable car. You have to work pretty hard to not have a good time driving this. So that is our 2023 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT Z51 Convertible. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.